Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and we are back with some more of the Gibraltar Challenge here on Foot Manager 2016. So, interesting, we're in the Europa League. We didn't really realise until a couple of episodes ago. We defeated AEK Athens 4-1 in that first match of the Europa League, and we were very happy about that. Then we came into last episode, and of course we lost 2-0 away at Dortmund. Again, it wasn't the worst result. I know it's a loss. But we kept our goal difference still at a positive, and Dortmund was always going to be the hardest game, especially away, so it's not too bad. This episode is going to be a very interesting one, though, because this episode we play against Steaua Bucharest. Now, if we can beat Steaua, we're going to be in a very good position to maybe sneak through in that second spot in the Europa League group stage into the knockout stage, which would be fantastic. I think very much it's going to be a little competition between Steaua, AEK, and ourselves to get that second place. So I think it's going to be an interesting one. If we can beat Steaua here, we're going to be in a very, very good position anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I am very, 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 very annoyed because those aren't our players, are they? There we go, yeah. So, as you can see, Bruno Ramito, Finn Baird and Stefan Dammer, 3 Australian players, all injured on Australian international duty. Ramito, our #1 goalkeeper, is out for 5 months. 5 months. Now, the one thing is, I'm terrified because I can't remember whether we put an extra goalkeeper in the Europa League squad if we just had one. I'm hoping we had an extra one, because if not, I'm really going to be in trouble. Finn Baird, attacking left midfield, one of our best players, and of course Stefan Dammer has been playing right back for us recently as well, one of our top players. So I'm just really annoyed about that, but it shouldn't affect us too much in the league. It's just the Europa League, because those are 3 big players we did not want to be missing. Now, we do have Tarasov, the Russian goalkeeper we brought in the summer, but I'm not sure whether we put him in the Europa League squad or not, but let's have a look. Let's find out, I suppose. Well, first, of course, we have a home game against Britannia to get through in the league, so let's get straight into that one. And here we are, 1-6 favourites, massive again, and Britannia 10-1. Now, Britannia they got a draw in their first game of the season. We, of course, won 3-0. Oh, we won 4-1, sorry, didn't we? Wow, Gibraltar United have already played 3 games. That's quite impressive. They shouldn't be impressive. They played 3 games already, but Gibraltar Phoenix are struggling, aren't they? 3 games, -9 goal difference. They're really struggling. And yeah, I don't know how it must be because we're playing Europa League. It's become more difficult for us to play games, but that's not a problem. We'll soon catch up. Again, we've changed our team around quite a bit because we want to make sure everyone's fit going into that match against Steaua Bucharest. So we do have a few changes. We're going to start things off with Tarasov in goal. The Russian goalkeeper we brought him in the summer. Not really played much for us yet, has he? He's played in the Pepe Reyes Cup, that was about it. But now he's going to be playing in his first league game. He's been playing quite a lot now with Ramito being injured. Into left back we have Jared Murphy, the Australian. One of the Australians that didn't get injured on international duty. Not that I'm bitter. Jim Morrison into centre back as well. Just because. Simplice, I meant to take this guy out. Simplice McKendy, he's going to be playing this game, then I meant to take him out, but he's going to be playing his first league game for us anyway. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. At right back we have Ashley Allen, our all-round Welsh player who can just play anywhere. I sort of brought him, as a Man United fan, I brought Ashley Allen to essentially be our John O'Shea, a player who can really, and I suppose for a more recent sort of look at it, a Daily Blind, a player who can play anywhere just in case there's an injury, so that's why we've got Ashley Allen. Anders Broger comes into defensive midfield, a cracking player. Now, he must be getting close. Still, yeah, because you have to be 18. You have to do 5 years after the age of 18, don't you? So he's still got just over 2 years. So I'm hoping he doesn't get called up for Denmark in that time. Eric Bernal plays in the central midfield spots. He's unhappy about not playing enough first-team football, so I think we need to give him more. Khaled Masadi, an Algerian player we brought a couple of years ago as well. He wants to play more first-team football. I think he's okay now. He had the issue last season. I think we managed to clear it off, but still want to give him as much as we can. 18 years old. And he looks like he's going to be a good player, actually. He's got some decent stats for an 18-year-old. Attacking central midfield, Adam Jajeje, if I said that completely wrong. Now, of course, we gave him his debut last episode, and he was fantastic in that game. So seems a bit strange not playing him again here this evening, so I thought we'd have him give him a try. His stats are going up all in the right direction. He's only 18 years old, Ivorian player, so I'm really happy with this lad. I think he's going to be a good player for us. And then up front we have Frank Bannin, our Cameroonian striker. Not yet played. He's played one game in the Champions League and scored twice in that one this season, which is good to see. And then alongside him we have our brand new signing, We brought in last episode, of course, Andre, the Brazilian player who's been released by Palmeiras. Played 37 games for Palmeiras. Only 2 goals, but that's because I think 30 of those 37 games are all substitute appearances, so it's a little bit unfair for him. But still, I think he's going to be a really, really good player for us. We've got him locked in now for a couple of years as well. So let's see what he can do on his debut. Britannia, they've got Aiden Ives at front, one of our old players. I think apart from that, they've got no one of real interest to us. Oh, Jack Yeboah came from our youth academy as well. But it should still be quite an easy victory for us, in all fairness. We should dominate this one. So let's tell them that as well. So debuts for Andre and first appearance of the season for Masadi. And everyone else just needs to really show us what they can do as well, because it's a great chance for these guys to show us exactly what they can do. See, I think Jared Madison was supposed to be put into the squad, but I must have dropped him on the bench by mistake. But it's not a problem. McKendy, I'm sure McKendy at his age can play a game here, then play against Steaua Bucharest in 4 or 5 days' time. It shouldn't be a problem. We'll take him off in the second half. Give him a little bit of a break. So Wood plays a short goal kick out to Oliveiro, plays it across his own defence to man, which is something you should never really do in football. You should never play a ball across your own defence, but it worked out okay from that time. Another crossfield ball to Parody, who gets the ball back. I'm starting to wonder now if we're going to get this ball back and have an attack, or whether this is going to be Britannia's highlight. It looks like it could be theirs. There's the ball in. It's cleared by Morrison. Now we do get the ball. Great header there by Bernal to JJ, who sees the run of Andre. Andre being crowded out a bit here, but does manage to keep a hold of the ball. Plays it back to Ashley Allen, the right back for today, who plays a big, deep ball. It's gone in! Ashley Allen! Ashley Allen, I don't think he meant that. But either way, it's gone in, and the Welshman has his first ever goal for Europa Point from right back. Well, it weren't the way I was expecting to get a goal, but I'll tell you what, if he did go for that, then he's a right cheeky guy. I don't think he did go for it, but he lobbed the keeper. I don't think, yeah, either way, I'm not going to moan. The best thing is Andre gets the assist somehow on his debut. He gets the assist with that little sideways pass 40 yards out. Nice. Now can we back it up with a second goal? Ashley Allen now with the throw-in, full of confidence after that incredible lob, which he's going to be claiming after the game that he went for. He's going to be trying to get some free drinks out of that one, I bet you. Sadi to JJ. Back out to Bernal. It's all a bit congested there in the Britannia defence. Broga brings it forward. Oh, managed to get past him there. Bernal plays it out wide. Go on, shoot, Alan. Shoot. Shoot the ball. No. He plays it back to Masadi instead. JJ. Back to Broga. We're just sort of playing the ball around, not trying to break through him as... Oh, there we go. Now Andre's in. Andre does score on his debut. So in the first 22 minutes of his debut, Andre has scored a goal and assisted one as well. This lad looks like he's going to be a good signing for us, you know. I'm trying to be a little bit more reserved on our signings now, because obviously we've got so many players and we're struggling to give them all first team football, especially striker-wise. We've probably got about 5 or 6 really, really good strikers at the moment, and we've got a couple away on loan as well. So we just have to try and just keep mixing and matching and giving them all as much first team football as we possibly can. Banning plays it back out to Murphy. He's been booked off the... It's not good, is it? Banning plays it into Morrison. Good shot by Morrison and McKendy. And he scored. So now our right back and our centre back have scored. Is that his first... Yes, his first ever goal for Europa Point as well, McKendy. It wasn't difficult. It was an open goal, like, but don't get me wrong. He's going to be happy with that nonetheless. It was a good shot by Morrison. And McKendy just managed to slide it into the open net. So the two centre-backs linking up pretty well. Is that going to be is that an assist for Morrison, technically? It's been given as an assist for Morrison, yeah. So 3-0 up after half an hour. So this is good. I like this. Of course, I'll be a lot happier if this was the result when we finish against Steaua Bucharest. Next match as well. That'd be even better. But Andre on his debut. It's great to see, because the guy's not a completely match fit, as he wouldn't be, because he's been a free transfer for a while. but a 7.8 at half-time, so he's the man of the match at the moment. McKendy's on a 7.7. He's doing quite well as well. Let's tell him we're pleased. Of course, we are going to make some substitutes at some point. Maybe Jared Madison and maybe Oladipo. He hasn't played for a while. He was more of a backup player when we brought him in, so that's essentially what he's been. I think if an offer comes in, we might put him on the transfer list, to tell the truth, Oladipo. Maybe in January or in the summer sell him on, because we don't need him now. Andre brings it back in. I don't know if that was a shot against Wood or a cross, but either way, Wood didn't do the best job of keeping a hold of it there in the goal. Aiden Ives brings it forward. That's a cracking ball, and that was a bit overhit. I thought it was a really good ball there, but it was overhit. I can't wait for that stand to be finished in the back. I don't know if we'll be able to sell out the stadium. I think they're adding like an extra 1,000 seats, I think it was. So it's going to put us... Is it an extra 1,000? Was it 2,000? I can't remember now. I think as soon as it's done, we might actually... Or as soon as it's done, we'll see if we can build our own stadium again. And if we can't, we'll try and get this one increased size again. Great ball there to Andre, who's in for his second goal potentially. And he does score it. Wood got a touch, but he can only palm it into the back of the net. And Andre on his debut with 1 assist. Well, a very lucky assist, should we say. 1 assist and now his second goal. But it was all about Banning's pass there. Look at that. Completely just took the defence out of the game. Andre took himself wide to try and create more of an angle for himself. Took the shot. Wood did manage to get on it, but he only palmed it into the back of the net. And we're 4-0 up. And Frank Banning with 2 assists is actually doing quite well. So let's make a couple of substitutions now. Let's bring on Jared Madison for McKendy, which was supposed to be the way the game was supposed to start anyway. And... ooh, what should we do then? What shall we do? I don't know why I'm taking any of these guys off, to tell the truth. Tomic's the only one I would consider bringing on. Oladipo, I think we'll keep with JJ. I think we'll just keep it like that then. We'll bring off McKendy so he stays fit for the game against Steaua Bucharest, because he's going to be a very important player, especially if we're going to have a different goalkeeper in goal, yeah. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure if we have... I may have taken the secondary goalkeeper out of the squad to fit in an extra outfield player because of our rules with homegrown players. Which, if I did, I'm regretting a lot right now. We should have kept Callum McDonald, shouldn't we? I wonder if we can sign him back. Might be worth getting Callum McDonald back, our old Gibraltarian goalkeeper, just so we can keep him. It means we can have him as like a goalkeeper to play in the... just to be a backup in the Europa League and stuff like that. We do have 3 pretty good goalkeepers now though. We've got Ramito, we've got Tarasov, and we've got Badji as well. No, we've got Le Guern. We've got Guern. Yeah, we've got the young French lad. Because he's gained Gibraltarian nationality because he's homegrown technically. I think we've got the young French lad in goal. So it might not be too bad then, as long as he is in the squad. I'm sure he is now, thinking about it, because I'm sure we played him in one of the games and he conceded a few goals, didn't he? I feel a little bit better now. He's still not the best goalkeeper in the world. Andre's on a hat-trick, but he screws it wide. Bit of a shame. Broga is injured. Do we have a defensive midfield? We do. Chris Morgan's going to come on for Broga, because we don't want Broga to get any worse. It's only a knock, but at the same time, if it gets any worse, he could be out for some time. And we don't want to lose another player to injury. Morgan plays it in. Come on. Andre's on a hat-trick. Let him have that hat-trick. On his debut, that'd be incredible. JJ. Into Andre. Ooh, it's got crowded out there once again, and Wood picks the ball up. Townsend now on the ball, plays it to Parody. Forward to Garcia. To Clay. Come on, get the ball back. Andre needs his hat-trick. Don't concede either. Oh. That was a very strange noise. I apologise for that. So Parody hit the crossbar. It came back and hit Tarasov on the back, which normally means it's going to go in, but luckily for us, he managed to grab a hold of it and avoid that. Now Wood on the ball. Plays it forward. But it's picked back up by Morgan into Masadi. It looks like this could be the final whistle there. There it is, the final whistle. Andre scores a brace in his first game and gets a very cheeky assist as well and gets man of the match. So that just shows that our new signing might actually be a fantastic one like we thought. I'm happy with that. Well done to Andre. Also, shout out to Banning, who got 2 assists. Very, very well done. Jim Morrison got an assist as well for a shot. McKendy got a goal. And Ashley Allen, that great lob in the first half. It was a cracking goal, that was. So yeah, that's good. That should put us back at the top of the table by goal difference, which it does, even though we've played less games than some of the teams. So Lynx has only played 1. I think now because we've got the Champions League, Europa League and stuff like that, it's starting to really confuse the fixture system on the game. But it'll all work out fine in the end, and I'm sure we'll be top of the table for some considerable amount of time. But anyway, let's get into that game against Steaua Bucharest and hope to God we have a goalkeeper in our squad. So it turns out I was wrong. Turns out that we did not have another goalkeeper in our squad. Times are looking bad. Steaua are the favourites, but not by much. They're only evens, and we're very close to being evens ourselves. So it looks like it's going to be quite an even game. So having a fake goalkeeper in goal could be a problem for us. I can't believe that's happened. I think we did have the young French goalkeeper, Le Guin, in the Champions League squad. But then when it came to the Europa League, I took him out to put in another outfield player because I thought to myself, how often does your... oh my god. Oh my god. I've just seen they've got Lucas Moura. Oh god. Yeah, how often does your goalkeeper get injured? And evidently this is the case if they do get injured. Lucas Moura. Oh no. Look at that. 34 years old and he's that good still. Bloody hell. Of course, if you don't know who he is, he plays for PSG, I think, at the moment. Signed for them ahead of Man United, I think. And they've got Pedro. That's not Pedro, is it? No, it's a different Pedro. But he's still very good, isn't he? Right, maybe Steaua Bucharest are a bit of a stronger team than what we first thought. And having this guy in goal is not going to be good for us at all. This is going to be very difficult, isn't it? We've got Evola at left back. I'm sorry if you can hear the disappointment in my voice. Stefan Dama has managed to get back for this one, but he's not match fit and he's not very good physical condition either. But still, I think he's better than not having him. Simplice Makundi, fresh off of his first league goal in his first league appearance. We've got Jamie Wildman's back in at right back. Again, we've got not much choice on that one. Chris Morgan, see our defensive midfield is looking good. Chris Morgan, who's all of his stats are firing up at the moment, which is good to see. Alongside Luis Cabrera. Then attacking wise, we have to stick with Martin Hernandez at a left attacking midfield. Menikas Finnberd is still out injured. Got Christian Baez back in the central attacking midfield spot. And then we have Adi Day, of course, up the right. And then up front we have Joe Stevens. So hopefully we can do something here, but with our goalkeeper the way he is, I think we're going to struggle. I'm not going to lie. So let's say calmly. Carry on where you finished off last match, calmly. Seems to be okay. We'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. So here we go then. We just want to try and avoid getting shots against us, because this goalkeeper is probably going to struggle. And Ramita's 5 months. So Ramita's going to be out for the rest of this competition. So for the rest of this Europa League, we're going to have to play with a grey goalkeeper, which is not a good position to be in, is it really? But we might be able to still pull it off. We just have to make sure that we continue attacking as much as we can. We don't have to defend much. Oh, good tackle, Morgan. Just try and avoid letting them take shots at our goalkeeper is going to be the best thing, I think. The keeper's probably not going to be too bad. He's going to be able to save basic stuff, but he's not going to be able to save us from a position where it looks like the ball's definitely going to go in. Sort of, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, Stevens is in here. 80 Day plays him through. Can we get an early goal? We do. Joe Stevens with a goal. And we are 1-0 up away from home here in Steaua Bucharest. Nice. Very, very nice. Great start. I can't believe that. So that's going to be good for us. Now we just need to just not concede. That's the big one. Stevens, good finish as well. He really just... You saw him open up his body and take his time and just play it straight past the keeper. And 1-0 up straight away. But they are coming back at us with a free kick. Go on, crowd him out. Cabrera has the ball. And does clear it as far as Baez. And all of a sudden we're on the attack again. If we could do well with this goalkeeper, then we should be doing really well. Of course, we do get extra money for every game that we win or draw. And again, Stevens is behind the defensive line. And Stevens has scored! Wow, Adi Day and Stevens linking up once again for a second goal in the opening 6 minutes of this game away at Stow. I'm just... Yeah. What's going on here? I've come into this one absolutely terrified of what's going to happen with our James Sanchez in goal. And don't get me wrong, it could still get turned around on us, but 2 shots, 2 on target in the first 5 minutes. First 6 minutes, should I say. And now we have a corner. Can we make it 3-0? That'd be amazing. Baez, no, it's been cleared by Gus. It's going to come back out as far as Baez, though. Plays it into Cabrera. It comes across to Makundi. Cabrera out to Baez. Day. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. What is happening here? What is happening here? I was really worried we were going to get hammered in this match and we're 3-0 up after 16 minutes. Wow. 80 Day, 2 assists and now a goal as well. He has been incredible down that right hand side. I'm stunned. I really am stunned. The best thing is we've only had 3 shots on 3 in target as well. Normally our goal to shot ratio is not very good at all. Now I kind of expect we're probably going to concede 1 or 2 in this game as well with this goalkeeper. Oh, it's a good tackle, that Morgan. And they come out with the ball again. No, lost it. No, 80 Day gets it back. Go on. Go on, do it. I dare you score another one. I dare you to score another... Oh my god. Baez has got behind their defensive line. What is happening here to Stow? They've got some cracking players, Stow, but they're falling to pieces. And Stevens has scored his hat-trick. No way. I just don't know what to say. 80 Day, by the way, is absolutely dominating this game. And Stevens has scored a hat-trick in the opening 20 minutes. Wow. And again, 4 shots, 4 on target, 4 goals. This has been an absolutely incredible start to the game. It really has. Well, I'm just stunned. I really am. I was really expecting us to get demolished here because of this goalkeeper, but... And again, we're on the attack. Morgan picks it up now. Cross to Baez. Hernandez. No, Morgan gets a hold of it again. Hernandez. I can't believe Stevens has already scored a hat-trick in the first half. Plays it over the top and Evola, the left-back, plays the ball in. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're 5-0 up away from home. And it's not even half-time. Oh. Demolition job or what? I am absolutely stunned. Oh, I just don't know what to say. I really don't. Baez and Day and Stevens have seen that the goalkeeper's having... Well, the goalkeeper's probably going to struggle. And they've just taken all the pressure away from him here. We're 5-0 up. Surely we can't lose this game now. I'm going to tell him I'm over the frickin' moon. There needs to be something higher up than this because that is just incredible. Wow. I think we'll take Dammer off in a few minutes because obviously he's not 100% fit yet anyway. So we'll take him off and bring Nick Harlton on just to make sure that Dammer doesn't tweak his injury any more than it needs to be. So we'll give him another sort of 5-10 minutes because Nick Harlton's fresh off an injury himself. So we don't want him to be coming into the game too early. I'll tell you what, if we can keep a clean sheet as well, that'd be incredible. I'm still not expecting a clean sheet, don't get me wrong, but... especially with some of the players they've got. We looked at some of their team, didn't we, beforehand? Lucas Moira, and he puts it wide. We looked at some of their team before the game, like Lucas Moira and Loran, not Loran, that guy they've got in goal up front even. So I've just gone crazy. I can't even understand what's going on here. I'm going to bring on Atundi in place of Hernandez. I know he doesn't play on the left, Atundi, but still, just get a fresh pair of legs up there. He might put in a good performance, who knows. Lucas Moira's on the ball now, plays it in. It's a good ball into Yilmaz, and they have scored. Steaua Bucharest get one back, but they still need to get another 5 back if they're going to win this game. So I'm not overly worried at the moment. Although I might just slightly change. Do we want to change style and go for a counter-attacking style, or do we just carry on the way we are? Thing is, if we go counter-attacking, we're going to be encouraging them to come onto us. And straight away, we're going to have a... Oh, straight away they've scored a goal, and straight away we go up and score another one. 6-1 away from home. This is incredible. Steaua are the favourites. Steaua have got a much better team than we have. Their team costs millions of pounds more than ours does. Yet we're destroying them here. At their own place as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I tell you what this is really good for as well as our goal difference. Because like I've said before, we need to have our goal difference high just in case that's what it comes down to. We beat AIK 4-1. We lost 2-0 to Dortmund. Now we're winning here 6-1 and we're on the attack again. There's just so much belief in this team. I couldn't believe it last year when we were doing really well against like Barcelona and that. And now this year, we're winning 7-1 away from home against Steaua Bucharest. This could be like a Europa League record here, you know. We didn't even beat really easy teams this much, did we? Wow, I'm just... It's just... AD Day deserves that goal. I think that's the second of the game, I think. Yeah, 2 goals, 2 assists for AD Day. 3 assists and 1 goal for Baez. 1 goal and 1 assist for Atundi, and then just come on the pitch. And a hat-trick for Joe Stevens as well. And that is just an absolutely immense result. I cannot believe that. Steaua have been absolutely ripped to shreds. Absolutely ripped to shreds here. That was incredible. I am so amazed by that. Wow. That puts our goal difference back up to +7, and Steaua's goal difference is now -10. We're now 6 points ahead of Steaua as well, so now they can finish ahead of us, but they have to win all their 3 last games. And we would have to lose 2 of the last... We'd have to lose all 3. We'd have to lose 2 and draw 1, because we've got a much higher goal difference. So if we can beat AEK and we can beat Steaua again, I think we're guaranteed to go through. We're definitely guaranteed to go through. Even a draw against AEK and Steaua would be enough to put us through, I think. Wow. Just wow. What a great way to end this episode. I just cannot believe that. I really cannot believe a 7-1 win away from home against Steaua Bucharest just happened. A hat-trick for Stevens in the first 20 minutes. It's just wow. Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm just out of it now. I just can't even comprehend what just happened. But anyway, we're going to end the episode right there. We've scored 11 goals in this episode against Britannia and Steaua Bucharest combined. That's just amazing. Next episode, we do have Steaua. Once again, we have them at home. We'll probably play Links off camera now. I'll just got that one out of the way now, and then we'll come back for St. Joseph's and then Steaua. But yeah, just wow. If we can do another demolition job over Steaua, I think we'll guarantee that second place and go through into the knockout stage of the Europa League, which would be such a massive achievement so early into the game as well. I can't believe how quickly we've managed to progress in this game. It's stunning, really. But anyway, of course, if you have enjoyed this video, and how can you not with that many goals, then please do hit that like button. It does really help me out. And of course, hit the like button for scoring 7 goals against Steaua, at least. Come on. And of course, if you are new around here and you've not already, then please do hit that subscribe button. and stick around for some more Gibraltar Challenge. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time, when hopefully we can do the same again against Sal.